everyone, my name is TheUhhoh, and today we're playing some more Tropico 4. Previously, we managed to make El Presidente the most amazing man in the world, or whatever it was the newspapers kept saying. Yeah, we managed to do that. We got him over like 1,000,000 Twit followers, and managed to build the perfect island paradise for all the Westerners to come and spend their money, and, just give us their gold. Anyhow, today we are going to be continuing the campaign with our next mission, and I have no idea what it's going to be, so this should be very interesting. Is it this one? No, this is the tourist one, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so it's this one, important business.
I am one step closer to achieving my plan, turning Tropico into a world superpower. Now, I need to establish a strong economy, and I know just the
Okay.
Okay,
I see what we're going to be doing here.
Much in the way of resources, but it's located within close proximity to
So what basically we're going to be doing here is we're going to be importing all of the resources from like the EU or other foreign agencies, and we're going to be crafting them into useful items and then selling them again. Oh, which is actually going to be pretty expensive. Okay, let's do it. There we go. And let's go forward. Macho Man fucking Gordon. Okay, so we're here.
Howdy, partner.
Ah, it's this guy.
Contract according to the terms we discussed.
It's gonna give us $20,000 to start and send some of my previous precious employees to boost the island's workforce. Maybe a little jaded and used to the luxuries of big city life, but they are well educated and should prove useful. Of course, the most crucial assets at your disposal will be my invaluable expertise. Listen to me and you will go far. Okay, so we're right out in the start here, so we got to decide what we're doing, because we have to go for an industry. We don't have a lot of natural resources, do we? In fact, we can't even build farms, because freaking Penultimo lost the fucking blueprints. God damn it, Penultimo. How are we going to feed our people, you fuckers? Okay, do we have any salt on the island? Can we get salty? I know we're not supposed to have a lot of resources. There is that thing, which could be turned into a dungeon or to a resort. I think dungeon would probably be a better idea for this island. Fuck. So wait. We're supposed to be building industries, right? Like that's the goal. We're going to be importing things and building industries. So what is our first mission? Do we actually have a first mission? No, we don't. So I guess we just have to start setting up the island. Okay. So first things first, I think we should start setting up our bunkhouses as usual. You know, just get these up. We'll build them on this side of the road, like that. We don't want to build too many of them. I think that should be a good amount right there. Just 3 for now. For now, we'll get them upgraded later, and we need to figure out what we're going to be doing. We could buy a lumber mill and actually because there are trees here. There are trees, so we could start building our own furniture, and that may be a good first step, you know? Since imports are going to cost us money, I think a good first step will be to get lumber. Which means we need to build like a lumber camp somewhere. Let's build it over there, and I'll extend the road over to it. We'll just start harvesting these trees with our lumber farms. Or where is it? Yeah, lumber mill. We'll set these up there, and this is where we'll have our production zones, I guess. We can't fit them by the beach. Our production can't fit here, so no, I don't know if anything's really going to go here. I mean, I guess we could fit some stuff here, but I think most of our stuff's actually going to probably be in this area here. We'll have some of our production along this road here, maybe our furniture shops. We can build, yeah, we're going to fill this area up. Okay, let's accelerate speed, get this going. We can also build there's also another colonial fort there, which I find very interesting. We need to get to the furniture shop. Ooh, 9,000 bucks. Okay. I think we have to actually spend on it, though, because the furniture store this is literally our entire operation is riding on. We are not. We are doing pretty bad so far. But then again, that's how it always starts. That's how it always starts. We always do bad at the start here. We could have built a cannery actually, because we do have these fishermen. We could have done some cannery stuff.
In order to compensate for the lack of raw resources on the island, we must rely on imports. The first step of our plan will be to establish a customs office.
Alright, so we gotta build a customs house to help reduce the stuff, and I get $30,000 for doing it. Okay, so I'm assuming the custom house is in here. Nah, is that gonna be an infrastructure then? No. Welfare and economy? There it is, customs office. How much is it? Ooh, we don't have enough money. I kind of spent all of our money trying to set up the one resource we can actually use here. You know, freaking furniture and wood, because we have wood, so it makes sense. Actually, that the processes logs into lumber. I'm assuming we can cut down trees, correct? I'm assuming that yes, we can. We just need to build the logging camps. I'll have it like right outside the back there. There we go. See, look, we can actually use the lumber and stuff, so that'll work. That'll be our one sustainable resource that we can use. Okay, I could really use some foreign aid right now, Russia. You know, you could come help your buddy out. Are you Mr. America? You know, that would also be very appreciated. Because right now we're not making any money, and it's caused some problems. That's more important because we can actually sell the lumber to other countries, theoretically. What are our guys even building right now? What you guys doing? Seriously, get to work, you lazy cunts. Oh, good, someone's actually doing their jobs. Unlike the rest of these bastards who are literally just walking around. What do you think this is, America? You can't be lazy. Get the fuck over there. There we go. Yeah, once the logging camp's up, we'll start, I think, getting an income in. This is the one resource we can renew, so I'm going to make use of it as much as possible, hopefully.
See?
There we go. Lumber mill is coming up. We just got financial aid, so that means we can build our customs office and get like $30,000 or whatever it was. And we'll build that right across. Where should we build it? Customs office. I guess we'll fit it with the rest of the government buildings right next to our Capitol building. Just like right there. That way I can also count the money coming in before it goes to the bank. You know, take a little extra for myself. Along with whatever I usually take, anyway. Ah, sweets. So, once this customs office is up, we should get 30,000 big ones, which would be very much appreciated. As you can see, we got the furniture factory up, and we got these guys that are now going to be harvesting some wood for us, which will go to the lumber mill and then right over to the furniture factory. And that will be our first export line, I guess, our first industry. Honestly, I think I want the unconventional route here, with the whole, actually using a resource on the island thing. But I'm hoping it's going to pay out, because they didn't really give us the clearest instructions on what we were supposed to be harvesting or selling. So I thought, you know, since this is a natural resource, we can use it. And it is working, because they actually do have some lumber coming in, which means that these guys will start producing. We'll actually start exporting furniture soon. Oh, we already started exporting. Sweet. So we are making money now from our factories, which is really good news for us.
It's time to start building our industry powerhouse, partner. Construct a cannery and enable the import of coffee from the buildings panel or the import section of the almanac.
Okay, so apparently snobbish Yankees are crazy about the stuff about coffee. I'm not really that surprised. So we get to actually build a coffee shop. I'm assuming. It costs like freaking $4,000 freaking get that. Okay, fine. We'll pay them. We have to do this. We'll get some canneries up. Where should we build our canneries? I mean, I guess we could build some of them over here. But though I kind of wanted to focus all of our... We'll build these over here, I guess, for now. We'll just build a whole bunch of them. Get those going. Get some... I'll line this area up with some canneries. I'll put some industry up here by the port because, well, we might as well. Though I think most of our stuff is going to be focused over here, inevitably. The price commodity of raw resources decreased by 30%. Well, that's good, because now I can actually take in the raw resources for a much lesser... a lower price. A lesser price. I mean, I guess both work. I guess both work in that circumstance. Okay, so the cannery is up. We need to actually accept imports.
A petition has arrived at the palace, insisting for a museum dedicated to your youth to be constructed immediately.
You know what? Fuck you. You lost. You fucking lost my stuff. You lost my fucking... all of my resource harvesting equipment. I don't trust you anymore, Penetimo. Just get out of here.
Hola, Presidente.
Oh, not again.
A single dock can receive a limited amount of import goods each time a ship arrives at the island.
Okay, so we need to build more docks because our fucking people are too lazy to pick up the fucking resources. And I'll do that later, I guess. For now, I'm trying to work on, well, what limited stuff we have going on our island. Since we have $24,000, I'm going to keep extending the bunkhouses a bit because we can. And because our people do need homes. Their needs are pretty important to the survival of this island at the moment, and... well, I guess it's not really that important. I mean, if they do decide to rebel, we can just rebuild the colonial forts and lock them all inside of it. Then again, the rebels could take the forts and turn them against us. I don't think the rebels are smart enough to actually repurpose the things on their own. I mean, maybe I'm overanalyzing the situation a little, but something tells me that the people on this island do not have a formal education, you know, at least yet. We're probably going to provide them with a school because we need the workers for the factories. Actually, do we need high school workers? Yes, we do actually need high school workers. And some people are protesting peacefully against the government. See, this is why we shouldn't have wait, why do we need high school workers for a factory? I mean, I guess it makes sense for certain factories and stuff. But, like, most of the factory jobs are on-site trained. Like, I would imagine, at the very least. Like, you know, operating the equipment. I wasn't taught how to operate factory equipment when I went to school, at least. Maybe that's just me. Maybe everyone else was taught how to operate factory equipment, but I wasn't. I was taught, like, basic mathematics and science and stuff. Which I suppose is useful for certain things and certain jobs, come to think of it. But I'm not sure how that would apply necessarily to a sweatshop cannery, where I think all you do is can things. A cannery is just where you can beans, isn't that exactly what it is? You know, you can either beans, fish, or whatever product needs to be canned and sent off. I guess there might be some mathematics involved in that, in terms of how, like, you know, calculating quotas and stuff, but, yeah. Oh.
God does not need temples.
Oh, fucking hell.
However,
fine, I'll build your temple. And the furniture factory over here, I mean, I guess it makes sense. I mean, you do need math to construct furniture. That's very obvious. Assuming you're not using a bunch of electronics, which given the state of this island, we're probably not. We are probably actually using laborers. Yeah, you do need math for that. Okay, so we need to build a fucking church for these guys. Let's get a basic church up. We'll build it... we can just follow the corner theme, and I think that's exactly what we're gonna do. Because I like that. For some reason, I just like the way that looks, how it just faces the corner. It looks pretty. Okay, and I want my island to look pretty. I want it to be a piece of shit island where everyone is oppressed, no one has any money, no one has, like, welfare, anything like that at all, but it looks pretty. Because I don't know about you, but if I was the president of some foreign country, I would want the area immediately in front of my palace to look somewhat decent. I don't care about anywhere else, just if it's near my castle, it's got to look good.